fold, definitely, but may his soul continue to rest in peace. Right now, we have Olamide Odekunle standing by to bring us up to speed with stories that are trending now.
Good morning, team. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Sad news this morning, but I'm going to take it away. Good morning, guys. I like to say that TVC has a finger on the pulse and an eye on the street. And if it's trending, me and the team are definitely going to be dissecting it on here. In our first story, the Nigerian Senate has suspended Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months following her sexual harassment allegation against Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Now, this suspension was announced during Thursday's plenary, and it came after a recommendation from the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions. Nigerians from all corners of the country, class, and creed are reacting to the decision of her suspension. Let's take a look at some of the reactions that are trending on social media. We all watched with bated breath yesterday. Senator Shehu Sani says, "When I publicly disclosed the salaries and allowances of the senators, it nearly earned me a 6-month suspension, if not for divine intervention, Saraki, and Ekwere Madu's immediate rescue. Just know that if you are there and you blow the whistle too loudly, you will be on your own. No senator will bring him head or neck to support you." Bashir Al-Rufai says, "It is important to note that the Nigerian Senate does not have the power nor the legitimacy to suspend a sitting senator. It is illegal. This is a standalone tweet." And finally, okay, that's all we have for now. But I will say this is very interesting because the Senate President just on Wednesday did pledge his unwavering support for a bill that seeks to create special seats for women. And he said this during a Commonwealth parliamentary meeting from a delegation from the Commonwealth. And so it's clear to see that he's trying to perhaps make amends or show us that he has support and love for women. But I will also say this. There's been a lot of sensibility politics, what should be expected of a woman. Is Senator Natasha, was she too brash in her approach? But we must ask ourselves, do we hold ourselves to the same standard as we hold men and women? What do you guys think about this?
Okay, for me, I would say if she had made her case and left it there, it would have been nice. And if you want to go to war, look, you go with an army, you don't go alone. Right now, it's as if she's standing alone and the knocks are coming and she's not having the kind of support she expects. Maybe she expected to have. It's unfortunate, but she should use the 6 months to try settle things with the hierarchy of the Senate, and maybe it will be reduced to 3 months or 2.
Or less. Or 14, as stipulated. But then the thing is, some people are taking this emotionally. I think it's more procedural than what is supposed to be personal, between herself and the Senate President. Some were saying that the Senate President ought to have recused himself. He shouldn't have been a judge in his own case. But it's about the issue that happened on the floor of the National Assembly, not on the sexual harassment and all of that. So if you have someone, she now appears to be like a loner in this regard, because we didn't have any other senator, as far as I know, throwing his weight behind her. So I think, the Senate President also read out an item of the resolution that maybe she should be allowed to ask for forgiveness, write an apology letter, and then probably they will reduce the suspension. We hope that she will do that soon.
Well, in all of this, I still see that there is a win, because right now the Senate has come with something special with regards to women having special seats. So that's a win for her. She fought and she has gotten that. So how does she build on that, on that moving forward, and also ensuring that this whole matter of her private matter between she and the Senate President does not overshadow her constitutional duties. Now she has 6 months. What goes on behind the scene to addressing any other issue will be crucial to how her constituents are viewing her role in the Senate moving forward. I am just hoping that this does not have any implication on her political career in the future.
Yes, I agree with you. Some people have said that she's just committed career suicide, but we watch and wait. But we must remember that to every action there is